Buddy.
So they're starting to hatch more, and if you can see that crack right there, a new crack is right there. They cheeped earlier a lot, and then
We decided to go live because we heard unbelievably chirping from 2 rooms over. So we thought that maybe one of the chicks had finally hatched, but we read online that this can take up to 24 hours. And the chirping or the peeping really just started this morning. So I think we're about 6 hours into this. So we do have a little bit longer to go. Like I said, it can take up to 24 hours. One of them, I don't know, I'm trying to zoom in. It's not in focus. If you can kind of see, like, there's a black feather coming out of the shell. So we can see that happening. Every single one of them now has cracks, where this morning we only knew for sure 3. And again, they were all chirping and peeping and doing what little chicks do. So we're hoping that you would be able to hear them because they were so loud. But it takes a couple of seconds for us to go live, which I probably should have just recorded it then, because they were just, like I said, so loud that 2 rooms away we could hear them. What do you think? You want to see if you can try to get them to chirp back at you?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Chirps. So this is our incubator, and we're on lockdown, which means that we are not touching the eggs. They're not going to be turned so many times a day. Daddy has been opening it, so I'm going to open it, but I'm going to have Kenzie hold the phone, like so, and she can lift it up. Go ahead and lift it up so they can see. Don't drop it on the eggs. There you go. So you can kind of see where some of the cracks are and where they're kind of breaking through.
Yeah, and you can see that feather over there if you can see it. And did you hear them peep?
Careful where you're putting the phone because you just knocked the incubator. Come on, guys. You want to peep?
And you can do it, little ones. Wow. Do you see that crack, guys? It's going to come out.
You're not looking at what you're doing. So I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. So they were definitely peeping like crazy.
Yeah. And they peeped right now.
I wish that I could set this up on like a continuous live feed so that way we could document the entire thing. This was our first trial with the incubator. We are going to do it again with the turkey eggs. So I think when the turkeys hatch, we will set it up for a live feed. I need to, this is on my phone, which we use an iPhone because the camera is so much better on it that we use an iPhone normally to do our videos lately. So I think that I'm going to figure out how to download the YouTube app on the iPhone and then kind of set it up with the tripod so you guys can see like a continuous thing the next time we do it. This is it's just fun. It's awesome. I think that Kenzie's learning so much. I'm learning so much. We've candled the eggs I would say probably twice a week. We probably candled them more than you should have. But we were just interested to see if they were growing. We had lost power in between. So the incubator wasn't running for a day and a half. But believe it or not, we are exactly 21 days. We didn't lose ground by the incubator not running.
They are actually all hatching. So that is good. So they didn't get cold.
Right. They still developed.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're excited about that.
Yeah.
And then Kenzie's going to pick our 2 out. So we will show you
the chicks when they hatch.
Well, I hope to go live when they're actually a lot closer to hatching. I didn't realize that it took 24 hours. I was thinking that it was just going to be something that took a few hours. See, we're learning new stuff because I wasn't hopeful for this.
And
I didn't think that they were going to hatch, so I didn't do enough research on it ahead of time. Because I didn't think with, losing power for a day and a half that they were going to survive. But it looks like they all have. There's one in the back I'm kind of leery about, but Andrew did say it had cracks in the shell. I don't want to muck with them too much. So 2 of these we're keeping, and the other 4 are going to go to my cousin's house. They're just backyard mixes. We did these eggs just to see We're more interested in what color eggs they like because we have an Easter egg or rooster.
And we'll do an update when they hatch.
Yep, we'll give you guys a couple updates, but for now, this is what's going on. This is about 6 hours in. Again, it can take up to 24 hours. And have a blessed day, everybody. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe so that way you'll get notifications when we get a little bit further along this process. All right, have a blessed day. Bye.
Bye.